In the world of online business, there is a civil war happening right now. On one side, you have the new heavyweight champion, Skool. It is the platform of choice for Alex Hormozi, Sam Ovens, and the new wave of make-money online entrepreneurs. It promises radical simplicity and addiction-level engagement. On the other side, you have the established titan, Circle. This is the operating system for professional brands, heavily customizable and built for businesses that need serious power. If you're watching this, you're probably stuck in the middle, not because you're indecisive, but because both platforms are pulling you in two different directions. And you should be worried, because choosing the wrong community platform isn't just a minor annoyance. It is a migration nightmare that can cost you weeks of downtime and thousands of dollars in lost revenue. I've migrated communities. I've broken things. I've lost momentum because a platform couldn't support what I needed. So I'm telling you this from real experience, not theory. You need to get this right the first time. Now, before we look at the features, I want to be completely direct with you. I am an affiliate partner for both of these platforms. That means if you use the links in the description, I get paid regardless of which one you choose. I literally do not care which button you click. My only goal in this video is to ensure you pick the specific tool that fits your business model. We are going to compare them on pricing, gamification, course hosting, and the vibe. But first, we need to address the elephant in the room. Because while everyone is arguing about features, there is a fundamental philosophical difference between these two companies that will dictate your entire business strategy. And if you miss this, you will fail. Round 1. The philosophy war. To understand this battle, you have to understand the philosophy of the founders. Skool is the iPhone of community platforms. It is a walled garden. It was built on the belief that complexity kills communities. When you log into Skool, you don't have many choices. You have a community tab, a classroom tab, and a calendar. That is it. You cannot change the fonts, you cannot change the layout, you cannot add fancy widgets. And that is the point. Skool forces you and your members to focus on one thing: engagement. It puts everyone into a single, unified feed, exactly like a Facebook group. This ensures that every time a user logs in, they see activity, they see life, and they see momentum. Circle, on the other hand, is the custom PC build. It is an open operating system. Their philosophy is build your own digital world. Circle gives you spaces. You can create a space for chat, a space for posts, a space for events, or a space for courses. You can organize them however you want. You can change the brand colors, inject custom code, and make the platform look exactly like your business. If you are a control freak who wants your community to feel like a premium, exclusive club that you own, Circle feels amazing. But there is a downside to all that power. If you don't know what you're doing, you can build a confusing maze that your members get lost in. Skool is impossible to break, but impossible to change. Circle is limitless, but requires you to be a good architect. So if that is the philosophy, which one actually keeps your members addicted? Well, that brings us to the biggest weapon in Skool's arsenal.
Round 2. The addiction engine. For a long time, this was the knockout punch, the thing that made Skool completely untouchable. Gamification. Skool understands human psychology better than almost any software on the market. Out of the box, Skool comes with a pre-built addiction engine. Every time a user likes a post, the creator gets a point. Get enough points and you level up. Level up enough and you unlock hidden courses or rewards. It creates a status hierarchy inside your community that runs on autopilot. You don't have to set it up, you don't have to manage it, it just works. And because it's so simple, members actually care about it. They fight for that spot on the daily leaderboard. They chase that next level. Engagement is not just vanity, it's revenue. The more your members participate, the longer they stay, the more they buy, and the higher their lifetime value becomes. For years, Circle had nothing like this, but recently, Circle declared war on this feature. With their latest updates, they introduced their own native gamification system, and true to their philosophy, it is way more flexible than Skool's. You can decide exactly how many points a specific action is worth. You can create your own custom reward stores. You can gamify things that Skool can't even track. But again, you have to build it. Skool's gamification is like a golden retriever. It's friendly, everyone loves it, and it plays fetch immediately. Circle's gamification is like a trained German shepherd. It's powerful and disciplined, but you need to know how to give the commands. If you want a set-it-and-forget-it dopamine loop for your members, Skool wins. But if you want to build a complex rewards economy, Circle is catching up fast. However, keeping people addicted is only half the battle. Eventually, you need to actually sell them something. And this is where the differences between the two stop being about fun and start being about finance.
Round 3. The Make Money Features. We need to talk about courses and marketing. When it comes to hosting your course, the philosophy war continues. Skool's course area is called the classroom. It is simple, clean, and looks a lot like a Netflix playlist. It is perfect for infotainment, video-heavy courses where consumption is the goal. But if you are a serious educator, it feels limited. You can't do complex quizzes. You can't issue certificates. You can't drip-feed content based on specific dates. And limitations inside the course directly limit what you can charge. If you are selling a $2,000 certification, your students expect a robust learning environment, not just a video playlist. Circle, on the other hand, is a full learning management system. It's not just Netflix, it's a university. You can build quizzes, lock content behind strict gates, and track student progress with granular detail. But the real financial difference isn't the course player, it's the marketing stack. And this is where creators get blindsided financially. Skool has 0 marketing features, no landing page builder, no email marketing automation, no upsell flows. Skool is a destination, not a funnel. This means if you choose Skool, you must also pay for ClickFunnels or Kajabi or ConvertKit to actually sell your product. You have to factor those monthly subscriptions, which can easily run $100 to $300 a month, into your cost. Circle takes the opposite approach. Circle wants to be your all-in-one. They have built-in email marketing, workflows, and upsells. Theoretically, you could cancel your MailChimp and ClickFunnels subscriptions and run everything on Circle. So Circle saves you money, right? Well, not exactly, because Circle has a different kind of tax: transaction fees. If you are on Circle's lower tier plans, they take a cut of every single sale you make, up to 4% on the starter plan, on top of the standard credit card fees. Skool takes 0% on their main plan. Whether you make $100 or $1 million, Skool never touches your transaction revenue. So here's the math. Skool costs you more in external software subscriptions. Circle costs you more in fees until you upgrade to their expensive business plans. You have to pick your poison. But there's one final factor that usually tips the scale. It's not about features and it's not about fees. It's about ego. Because one of these platforms makes you look like a generic influencer, and the other makes you look like a Fortune 500 company.
Round 4, the vibe check. This is the final battleground, and it's where the two platforms couldn't be more different. It comes down to one question. Do you want to rent an apartment, or do you want to own the building? Skool feels like renting a luxury apartment. It is beautiful, clean, and everything works perfectly. But you cannot paint the walls. You cannot change the logo size. You cannot change the colors. Your community will look exactly like everyone else's community. Your members are downloading the Skool app, not your app. They are joining Sam Oven's platform, and you are just a tenant. The benefit? It's familiar. Users know exactly where to click because every Skool group looks identical. There is 0 learning curve. Circle, however, lets you own the building. You can change the colors to match your exact brand hex codes. You can set up the layout to highlight what you think is important. And if you have the budget for their Circle Plus plan, you can even get your own white label app. That means when your members go to the App Store, they don't search for Circle, they search for your brand name. They download your icon to their home screen. That is a massive status signal. If you are selling high-ticket B2B consulting to executives, sending them to a generic Skool link might feel a bit too casual. They expect a professional, branded portal. But if you are running a Get Fit challenge or a habit-building group, that corporate polish doesn't matter. You just want them engaged.
the final verdict. Who wins? So let's answer the question in the title. Skool versus Circle. Which one makes you more money? The answer depends entirely on how you make money. You should choose Skool if you are an influencer, a YouTuber, or running a B2C community like fitness, habits, or make money online. You want the Hormozi model, high volume, simple monthly subscriptions, and a community that runs itself on autopilot. You don't want to mess with tech. You just want engagement. If that is you, Skool's addiction engine will make you more money by keeping your retention high and your churn low. You should choose Circle if you are a professional brand, a high-ticket educator, or a scaling business. You need complex features like quizzes, upsells, and advanced automations. You care about owning the brand experience and looking like a serious institution. If that is you, Circle will make you more money because it supports the high price point and premium experience your clients expect. Now, like I said at the start, I have partnered with both of them because they are both excellent tools for different jobs. I've left links to free trials for both platforms right below the like button. Do me a favor, click the one that fits you, start the trial, and actually build something, because the platform that makes you the most money is the one you actually launch. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.